Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Paul, and on this channel I like to go over things that I am curious about and things that I've looked into I like to share. So with today's video, I kind of wanted to just talk about how people's preconceived notions of you and how that influences their perception of you. So I've thought about this because I was thinking about the videos that I put out like this. People can interpret them in many, many different ways. It is almost always the case that how people interpret these videos will never be how I think that I'm being perceived. Maybe that'll happen a few of the times, but most likely it's not. With that being an understanding that I'm almost never being interpreted with how I'm being perceived, whenever people comment on stuff, or if people, just I guess have something to say, or maybe they'll say something to me in person, I think we take these thoughts or these opinions that people have too personally. And one of the things that I wanted to share here hopefully will be some encouragement for you to just keep creating content, keep producing, keep making videos. Because here's the thing. My guess is that with this channel, I'm saying stuff right now, getting 1 to 5 views per video, great, whoop-de-doo. There is not a whole lot that you would say is remarkable about anything in specific. Now, watch this. Because I say, well, erase that last 5 seconds. Let's fast forward now 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Let's say that at that point there are 3 different businesses that I'm running that are massively successful. Or let's even just say 1. And now let's say that I'm taking the same message that I'm saying right now at this age, and you just put them 8 years in the future, 5 years in the future. Same words, okay? But now people know, hey, there is XYZ success behind this person in the camera that you're watching. Now all of a sudden they're like, wow, this is some great knowledge. This is some great stuff. And I guess that's supposing if it's even good in the first place. But the one difference that I'm talking about that changed was the sole fact that they now know that I'm successful at something, and they came in with that notion prior to watching whatever video I'm doing. Versus right now, there's roughly 30 subscribers, 1 to 5 views per video, 1 like per video, and I think this is just where people get way too discouraged in the beginning. They think it's a reflection of them. They think it's a reflection of something about, and it's like, when you realize this success or this fame or whatever this stuff is that people go after, it's honestly so arbitrary. And it depends on, it's so little dependent on what you're actually saying and way more dependent on people's preconceived notions of you, to be frank. Half the time people will react on a video because of how they're doing that day, not on the actual video itself. They'll come up with some other reasons maybe on like why they're reacting the way they are, but it has everything to do with people's psychological state and preconceived notions prior to even watching you. So this is hopefully an encouragement to just keep making. If you have something to say and you know what you're talking about, keep putting it out there, keep making content, keep doing it, because eventually you're going to blow up. Not because, blow up in a good way, not because anything of yours changed, but because maybe there's a few more successes in your life and people become aware of those, and now they begin to listen to you. Nothing changed in the message, nothing changed in the knowledge, but now background stuff is different, and you blow up, and you get big. So yeah, I was just thinking about this, and I was like, man, this has so actual little to do with what I'm saying right now, and more so how people perceive me to be rather than what is actually being articulated right here. So anyways, I just want that to be an encouragement. If you know that you know something, you're confident of it, you know what you're talking about, just put it out there and do it consistently. Don't just put 1 or 2, do it consistently. Keep putting that same message out there. Eventually, you'll get noticed. All right. With that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.